Well, investigators have now arrested 24 people. They're suspected of dealing drugs across Palm Beach and Martin counties. Our Lena Salzbank says those arrests come after a 2-year-long investigation. Lena joining us live now with the details on this.
Operation Everlast began when detectives started looking into drug sales here in Jupiter. Now, it was during this 2-year investigation that detectives say they witnessed over 2,000 drug sales.
PBSO Narcotics began investigating drug sales in Jupiter near Kennedy Estates and Limestone Creek in 2019. Officials say they found a drug-related enterprise trafficking both fentanyl and cocaine throughout Palm Beach and Martin counties.
This is an operation. If there's this many people who are arrested, this is a full-scale operation that is aimed at getting fentanyl cut with cocaine, or cocaine rather cut with fentanyl, out on the streets.
Molly May, the director at Retreat Behavioral Health, says the use of fentanyl has grown increasingly more popular over the last few years.
We've also seen a lot of people who are coming in with other substances who are testing positive for fentanyl and saying, I've never taken fentanyl, etc. And we're seeing that as a direct cause of kind of what's happening on the streets with fentanyl being cut in or pressed into different pills and things like that.
During the undercover investigation, investigators say they intercepted more than 10,000 drug-related calls and texts.
If it took 2 years for this to kind of be really brought to light, there's so many lives that may have been lost during that 2-year period of time, which is really sad.
May explains that even a small amount of fentanyl can be deadly, and the drug can be attributed to the rise in overdoses in our area.
It's safe to assume that anything that is being bought off of the street has fentanyl in it at this point in time. It's killing people left and right.
And that Jupiter thing?
The 24 defendants appeared in court for first appearance on Thursday morning. Their charges range from conspiracy to sell a controlled substance, trafficking, and racketeering.
Now, we reached out to officials here in Jupiter, and that includes the mayor, the vice mayor, and police, to see how much of an issue these drugs really were here in Jupiter. We wanted to see how many more overdoses there were over the last couple of years, but we have yet to hear back. In Jupiter, Lena Salzbank, CBS 12 News.